The AM, yeah. Is your audio on included? Nice. I don't know, to stop people from asking or something. Well, if they only got it's still locked. They're not gonna be in the list. Only if you search for BoA. But Butcher is already in the wrong server, so I tried to contact him, but he's not responding. Butcher. Okay, I'm gonna send him a message on Xbox. Yeah, the AM server. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the BoA GT3 Sunday, round 6 on Paul Ricard on the AM League for tonight. I am joined by Jake Sylv78 himself.
Good evening,
Welcome, Jake.
Good evening. Not bad, my friends. You?
Nice. I'm doing really good.
Good. I will say I got a snotty nose, but yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be interesting tonight because this track, Paul Ricard, is not the favorite track from many of us. I can say that at least. Obviously, there's a few of us that would like this track, but in generally, this track gets a lot of negative attention in the sim racing community on ACC, and not only on BoA, but elsewhere as well. And I don't understand why, because it's a pretty technical track.
It's because it's long and
It's
boring.
fun. It can have some really decent GT3 racing though. But yeah.
Do you like it? Do you like this track though?
Yeah, see, so you like the track. Well, for me it's not, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be fair. Alright, we're having, we have Trigger just put it in a 156.5.
I tell you, I haven't seen Hod. Is Hodders been promoted?
Hodders is, yeah, has been promoted to AM.
Right.
So congratulations, Hodders. Welcome to the AM League.
Is there
Good to
anyone
see
else?
you in the top as well already.
Yeah,
no one else. No, only Hodders. And there has been a few. Well, there could have been a few movements from Pro AM, or to Pro AM and to Pro, but the guys that got contacted didn't want the seat, and that's fair enough because it's a free choice.
Yeah.
We all know what it means if you jump up a league halfway the season. So yeah, the guys made the choice not to, so that's fair enough.
Well, if Hodders is doing that and get some podiums, he'll get some points.
Yeah, definitely. So tonight's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Well, to be honest, I'm rooting for Big Al still, you know? I'm really liking Big Al. He's always at the top now. Always at the top.
Yeah, he is. He's up there. There's no way around him anymore.
Yeah, like, I can't remember if it was last round he had a little spin? I can't remember.
I can't quite remember
We
either,
were
because last
together,
round
yeah.
I streamed the other stream, the Pro AM League. But yeah, let's go on board. Who was that?
Oh, Trigger's gone even faster, so...
It was Heaters.
Here comes Hodders.
Let's go on board to Heaters in the lap. Well, as far as you don't like it, Hodders, you seem pretty rapid on this track. So keep it going, mate. Trigger's just improved with 2/10. So Hodders is not only 0.03 off, but now 2.5 tenths off. So he's looking for that improvement, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he's going quicker at the moment.
Yeah, we all know Hodders, he's pushing to the limits every race.
Oh, yeah, he's warming off his tyres by the looks of it. It's nice to see a BMW.
Yeah, that's true. That mixes the grid a little bit up. That is true, yeah. I really can't tell if there's any... There's no BMW in... excuse me. There's no BMW in the Pro. If I'm not mistaken, like, oh man.
There isn't, I don't believe.
I don't know if there's anyone in the BMW in the Pro AM either. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think there is either.
I think Hodders is the first BMW, is the first driver that introduces the BMW to the GT3 Sunday League.
Same as Morns.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, as well, he introduced the Honda, yeah. Because on the GT Academy on the Saturday, there has been a few BMWs, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
So yeah, it's good to see a BMW in a GT3 Sunday now as well. So anyone on stream, can you tell me if the sound quality is any good? The ratios of the game and the voice. Alright, let's jump on board with JDB. Didn't been on board with him yet. JDB sitting currently in P9. He's doing a steady job as well. Degrees it is on track.
Yeah, a bit hot.
Kind of normal, I think, on in France. Maybe not now, this year, but it's kind of normal in France. It's way hotter than the Netherlands, that's for sure.
It's going to be a very interesting race tonight.
Alright, goodbye. We don't like spammers in chat. It's always funny to see those spammers in chat sending links to get followers and subscribers.
Weird.
Alright, we got HB22 Steel as well, putting a quite nice time in, 57.3 so far, 57.2. He's getting up that ladder as well. So much competition in this league, and like in all our leagues, Pro AM and Pro as well. It's getting more competitive, like every season is gonna be more competitive, and yeah, it's good to see those competitive leagues. In my opinion, we all know what we're capable of. We all know the rules. We all try to obey them.
We only got 16 again tonight then.
I think so, yeah, but there's more people that checked in last time I checked. There's 18 people that checked in. 17, sorry. So who am I missing then? Trenchtown Jeff? It's Trenchtown Jeff that I'm missing.
Oh. Well, he's normally here, he is. Wonder where he is. Might be running late.
Gonna try and send him an invite. Well, we'll see if he comes. Alright, so practice almost over. Miguel still on the lap, as well as Wanzi, car number 5, Hoku as well.
I'm just watching Big Al at the moment.
Hoku, yeah, I'm watching Big Al as well. Hoku currently sitting in P10, so he's not doing that bad as he thought he would, because I saw him mentioned before on Discord that he became last. Well, you got to have some trust in yourself, mate. You're not doing awful. Keep going, mate.
Yeah, no, don't give up. Don't put yourself down.
Sorry, I got lost a little bit there in playing with the camera and getting some good angles. Sorry.
Yeah, you're alright.
It just came back to my mind like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. I need to do comms. Okay, here we go.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Right, straight on to quali.
Straight on to quali, yes. So who's gonna be first to go out?
There's quite a few.
It's quite a few, yeah. He's at 25, Big L. Oh, there's one car in front of him. That's an Aston Martin. Is that Adam? Yes, it's Adam. So let's sit on board with Adam for now. If you can sit on board with Big L then. So you can see if Adam's lap is still valid, you know. Alright, here they go, warming up their tires. We saw Adam in that top 5 in the practice, so I reckon he's gonna be in that top 5 during quali.
Here we go.
Right, last few corners. Sit on board. It's gonna be a little bit louder, so I'm gonna try talking a little bit louder as well.
Well, turn the engine down, inside engine down and exterior engine. Put it to 50, that's what I've done.
Audio. Exterior engine, no onboard engine.
Both of them.
No, exterior engine is good. Oh yeah, that's way better.
Yeah.
Alright. So here we go.
It's like steel.
Ooh, we had a little bit of a slide there. It's not gonna be a fast time this round for Adam. So let's jump on board with Big L for now. Let's see what he can do. still see Adam in front of him as well, so we actually can see both of them. Onto the back straight in that fast right-hander. It's gonna need some commitment, that corner. You need some commitment to do that.
Yeah, I think Hodder's just proved that, man. Literally, he went wild. He went fast through there.
Yeah, they are going a little bit wide. Not hitting the apex, at least he would like to. So what's this gonna be for a banker lap? Pressures from the tires are should be pretty okay now after 2 laps. So we see Begal jumping in top now.
And Hodder's Hodder's is flying.
Already putting in a 156.5. 239 sidewalk note. Next to come across the line. Set the time. Jumping into 5th. Next is car 888 Bayside Snake. Bayside Snake jumping into 4th so far. OCC next, followed really closely by I think that's Wanzi. Yeah. So OCC jumps into 5th.
Wanzi into 2nd.
Nice, well done, great time. Now push for that faster time. Middleman Syndrome next. Oh, goes Paul.
Wow.
Goes Paul. 1.5 tenth. Trigger's coming around. Where is he? There he is. Let's see.
Thanks, Paul.
Now, I don't got any exterior engine anymore now.
Hey?
All of a sudden I don't got any oh, that's why.
Did you put it to 0 by accident?
Yeah, sorry. So Trigger taking pole.
Well, Triggers took pole, followed by Adam coming through now.
So that's almost exactly the same time. It is the exact same time, 0.162 off each other.
Oh, yeah.
Syndrome and Hoddles as well. That's, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So who's that next? OCC again coming across, being in the last sector. Followed by Wanzi again. Wanzi's lap is not valid though.
And then you got a little mom coming in behind him. See what OCC can do.
See if he improves.
He jumps to 6.
He does. 1 second off, he improves with 2 seconds. Middleman Syndrome. Can he take that pole back? Can he take that pole back?
Oh, it goes quicker.
He doesn't. He does improve with a 10th.
We got Steel coming to make a lap.
Steel next here. Jumping into 9th, currently 1.6 seconds off pace. Of pole pace. Yorkshireman next to come across the line.
Followed by Trigger.
Yeah. Followed by Hedorus as well, really close, those 3 guys. Yorkshireman, what does he do? Jumps into 10th. Trigger doesn't improve. Car number 47, Hedorus jumps into 8th.
The Hodder's coming
So
around.
there's some close times going on here. Hoddles, car number 66 in the BMW. A big heavy BMW. He does not improve.
There's JDB now. He improves.
He does. He jumps up a spot.
Right,
So John G10 next. Didn't set a time yet. See what he can do. Jumps into 13th so far.
2, 3, sideward note. 3, 4, 5, and then Apex. Oh, he's going on to a lap now.
Note. Bayside Snake next. Doesn't improve.
Well, here comes Warnsey now. See if he can
Warnsey.
get into the top 3. Yep.
He does. Oh, he doesn't.
No.
Oh, he's so close though. Right, Steel next. Can he do?
Comes to
He
8th.
doesn't improve.
Yeah, he
Trigger
does.
next to come across the line.
Still.
He improved to secure that pole.
Still jumping to
Jump
8th.
on board. Oh, so it still did improve.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't saw that right then. There's a lot of that outside curve that's gonna unsettle the car a little bit. He's gonna improve though.
A little margin.
So who's that next? 25, Big L.
Followed by
Also in the Ferrari. Big L going white in the last chicane, last hairpin. I always mix those two up.
He improves.
Big L improves though. And Hodders. What does Hodders do? Hodders doesn't.
He improved a little bit.
So
John
they
G.
binned it for now. Are they going out for a next lap? Hodders is. Big L is not. John G10 next to come across the line. He stays in 13th. Okay, Apex Hugger didn't set a time yet. Where does he go? He stays into 15th. Car number 563, Warnsey. Warnsey stays in 5th for now. He's pushing for another lap. So Steel next. Throwing his car into that last hairpin. Takes a lot of the inside curve. A little bit of oversteer on the exit. Here he comes. He improves, jumps into 6th. Well done.
He's climbing up in 2s.
So Trigger next to come across the line. He's gonna. He wants to improve even more. So I'm jumping on board with him. As we can see, he is really close on his last time. I jumped on board, he was 2/10 up. He lost those 2/10 in the last 2 corners. Unfortunate for Trigger.
Adam coming round now, see if he can improve from 8th.
So Adam, does he improve? Let's see what the time board says. He does improve. It's gonna be a massive jump. Adam, there he goes. Jumps into 5th.
Very nice, very nice.
So that's some pretty close time so far. Top 8th, only a second off. And then yeah, it's been pretty close. I think that's Apex Hugger. Yeah, Apex Hugger next to come across the line, being on controller as we can see on the twitching on the steering wheel. He managed to hit that Apex quite nice though. The Apex Hugger. Here he comes across the line. Is he gonna improve? He doesn't. So we see Big L come across the line to do his out lap. He's pushing for a faster lap. Heavy Steel next to come across the line. Can he improve? Currently sitting in P7. Only 1 second off of pole position. What can he do? He improves with 2/10. Stays in 7th.
Trigger is going to improve mega if he can get these corners.
Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good.
Point 2.
Yeah, he's gonna improve point 2. So Trigger is gonna secure that pole position there, I guess. As Littleman Syndrome is sitting in the pits, he's not trying for another lap, so it's only Hoddles left. And Big L that can do something. Oh sorry, Big L is in the pits, it's Adam. Misread that.
Adam jumps into 2nd.
Oh, he jumps into 2nd, only 600ths off.
Amazing.
It's been so close, guys. So Hoddles is, he's not going for this lap. He's pushing for another lap. Last try, last lap. So we have 1 minute left in qualification.
So I just realised as well, because Adam would have had pole if Trigger didn't improve.
Yeah, that's a good call. So we got Hoku next. He didn't set the time in yet.
No, I feel like we've jinxed him.
So it's gonna be his. It's gonna be his first valid lap. So he can do another one as well. Come on, mate, you can do it.
Well, you're doing well in practice.
Okay, so Trigger is coming around for another lap. So it's smart from him to stay outside. Well, he's gonna secure that pole because everyone behind him is in Brits already. So they binned it.
We've still got Warmsy though.
Yeah, we still got Warmsy though. That's a good shout. Let's jump on board with him.
He's improving. Oh no, he's got more.
Oh, he's going a little bit wide there. Did he bend it?
Yeah, invalidated it.
Too bad.
Come on, Huhuku.
So there you have it. Your top 5 is secured. That Hoku and Apex are still on track. Let's jump on board with Hoku. As he's flying on that back straight. Pushing the Aston Martin to the limit. Yeah, you're right there, Hans. That was some good qualification there. Some really tight times.
It's gonna be a close battle. Let's make fast corner clean, guys.
A bit of oversteer for Hoku there.
I have to admit though, this league's done very well with the first corners. I don't think there's been one incident.
He's gonna improve massive though. So last corner.
He's looking quick.
Hairpin with a huge chicane, the huge curb in the inside. So he's gonna improve. Where he's gonna go? He jumps into 8.
Nice.
So there you have it. Nice, well done, mate. So Apex Hard the last to come across the line to set the time, and he does improve as well. Jumps into 16th. So there you have it. Your grid for tonight, guys.
Wait, did Yorkshire disconnect? Does Butcher join the wrong server again, or?
No, it's because he was in practice and it shows everyone that was on the server.
Right.
It's weird. No Hoddles, there's no pit window. There's an open strategy. So yeah, there's hold on. There is a mandatory pit stop.
Yeah, there is a pit stop on this, isn't there?
But it's an open strategy. There's no pit windows in the GT3 Sunday leagues this year, this season. Sorry. So I'm gonna choose Hoddles to sit on board with on the start because I forgot to put in the different view. But it's fine.
Just press start and go to return to drive. Return to garage.
Oh yeah, I can. Well done, mate. Oh, yeah. Every time I'm learning more about this new spectator mode, it's It's getting better and better.
No, it's great, isn't it?
It's gonna be a massive, because I don't know if this is set right, but the race is on 8 AM instead of 4 PM.
Is it meant to be 4, is it?
I just noticed. I don't know if it's meant to be, but that's like a 10-degree
Different.
temperature drop there. So I'm actually gonna jump into the Pro AM stream to see what their temperatures are set to, because I really don't know. Let's see. See, they're on the grid already. It's also 8 AM in the morning. So yeah, it's supposed to be 8 AM in the morning then. I never noticed this before when I was practicing this afternoon and this morning. So yeah, I quickly have to adapt to this.
Yeah. Oh, right, so yeah, it's 4 PM practice and quali. But
Yeah,
AM
but it's
start.
8 AM. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to adapt. Oh, that bottle noise is so loud.
Alright, let's get rid of the map. 35 seconds to go until they start rolling.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Racing Dutch. We have a 5-minute warm-up lap.
Oh, yeah.
10 seconds.
2.5 minutes of it is on straights.
Okay, so those two races, the Pro AM, they just start rolling. And the AM is rolling
Now.
right now. There they go. So it's almost identical. Nice. Alright, so let's see. Let's jump into the helicam. Because I like that. Oh, but now I can't turn. Oh yeah, that was it. I can't return to the garage.
Why?
That's fine. Because in the beginning you have to choose on which driver you want to be.
Oh, yeah, I forgot,
Because
yeah.
if you press drive, you can still change the cameras, but you cannot change the driver anymore until they actually start racing.
Yeah, I remember.
That's fine. So we can sit here and look at Hoddles a little bit. Hey Hoddles, can you wave at the camera? Alright, here we go. As they're warming up their tires to do a 45-minute race with a mandatory pit stop.
It's gonna be a good one.
Neil.
Evening. Here we go, here goes the mile long straight.
Yeah, I was watching a GT3 race live on YouTube this afternoon, and it was on Paul Ricard. It was an international GT Open, and on the big straight they went to the left after the first bridge, So they are going to the left here, making a chicane, and then going back on the straight.
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. That's like the F1.
Yeah.
I thought that's what this was going to be like. And then obviously when I realised it was a whole straight, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I would. I believe that, Neil. That the straight was a killer in the Ginetta. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Bet you're topping it.
It's one of those tracks that's not gonna suit for the Ginetta.
So, Connor, what's your prediction?
My prediction. My prediction is gonna be if Trigger has a good decent start, I think his pace will be there, and he might run off. So I'll say Trigger P1, Adam P2, and as I would love to see and say Big L in the top 3, but I'm gonna say Hodders,
Yeah.
P3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know what he's capable of. I already said this before. Yeah, we have to see what's going on, what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So my prediction.
First have to survive. Sorry, first have to survive this first lap, right? Right, you go on.
The first lap's always the deadliest lap.
Yeah.
I reckon it would be Trigger, Hodders, and Big Al.
That's a pretty interesting prediction, mate. So here we go as they're lining up the cars.
Oh, this is getting exciting now.
Green light, green light.
It's
Go,
green,
go, go.
green. Here we go.
Oh, split up.
People looking around.
Little Mon's got a nice toe
Yes.
off of Trigger there.
Big L has a decent start.
Yeah.
He's looking on the inside already. Oh, he's gonna make this move. There's a
He's-
little bit of contact.
oh.
Hoddles is off. Big
Oh,
L
Little Mon
jumped up
spun.
huge
Oh.
spaces.
Hodders took a bit
Oh,
of a
no.
cut there.
So Big L currently sitting in P3. So it's yeah, Wanzi following through there as well, currently sitting in P4. So Hoddles is falling back a little bit after that incident. They had a little bit of door-to-door contact. So Huku's currently sitting in P7, jumped up a spot as well.
Oh, I just realised Bayside Snake's got a drive-through.
Everyone is going through really nice. Oh, Bayside Snake, unfortunate mate. Adam on the back of Trigger.
Given that
He has
pressure
run.
to Trigger.
Oh, he's dropping off now, so that Ferrari has some
Big Al's
straight end
caught right
speed.
up.
We see a massive difference between speed there on the Ferrari and the Aston Martin.
Mega. Oh, Adam's gone wide.
Adam going wide.
Mega wide. Or does he maybe get on the inside? Was Adam cut back in? Oh,
Yeah, he does.
Oh, little tap. Oh, he
Little
saves
tap,
it.
nothing
yeah,
on-
That's alright.
Nothing on the hand.
Hodder's cutting in. Hodder's going to cut back in on Adam by the looks of it. Oh, he's right on him.
Alright, so it's Big L currently sitting in P2. Want to chase down Trigger. He doesn't want to let Trigger go. As we have Merck there making a move. JDB. He's making up his way on the ladder as well. Currently sitting in P5 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. Hoddles falling a little bit back. So who else have we got? We got Yorkshireman P9, OCC P10.
Oh, so this is going to be a mental race. Look at all the times.
So we got JDB making a move on Hoddles as Hoddles taking the place back.
Yeah, nice move.
JDB backed out of that.
Nice. Oh, I'm coming a bit tight on that apex there.
We immediately got Hoku on his back now. This is a little train going on here. As Trigger has a 1 second gap to Big L at the moment. Wanzi all over the back as Big L now. So we had a really nice and decent opening lap, guys. Love to see those. Keep me coming.
Oh, Adam's catching right up here.
Wanzi in the Honda. Holding on to the Ferrari on the back straight. I think that toe might help as well.
It's going to be one of them races where everyone's catching the speed up on that straight.
Yeah. So it's Adam as well catching up to these guys now, I think. Hoddles as well releasing JDB and the train behind him. So we got a huge train going on.
I'm watching that at the moment. We've got Steele maybe trying to make a move on Hahuku. Oh, he's run it a bit deep, which is going to allow Yorkshire
all over the back of Big L. And Adam catched up as well. I spot that on the map. Is he gonna have a run on the straight here on the sort of finish line? And that Ferrari is fast on the straight line.
It tops out.
Oh man, we said this many times, but that Ferrari is fast. So we got two Ferraris in the front, followed by Honda, Aston Martin, BMW, Merc.
Wanzi gets a bit twitchy there. Saved it. Just be patient, Wanzi. Be patient.
Shit.
A three-way battle for third here. 1 second.
We got a three-way battle going on indeed. It's gonna be nice. So we got Wanzi sitting in the middle of Adam and Big L. Big L leading this little train. Here they come down the back straight.
Oh, Hahuku's really caught up with JDB. Gonna make a move on the inside. JDB backed out of that one. There's nice. So Hahuku's run a bit wide, allowing JDB to go on the inside. Oh no!
Ooh, there's contact. Oh no!
Oh, who went flying off there? Was that Steele? Steele's gone off the track. Like completely.
Oh no.
He's in the grass. What's going on here? How's Steele? What? Oh, he's disconnected. This one.
Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I thought he got sent over then.
So we have disconnection. Yeah, Honda has a really decent top speed as well, Racing Dutch. So we got Wanzi, we're jumping on board with Wanzi at the minute. Currently sitting at P3, he's hunting down Big L and P2.
Hodders
they're not letting Triggers go. There's only like a 2 second gap now from Triggers, so they're kind of holding on. Big L a little bit slow through there.
Yeah, I feel like Wanzi's got a bit more pace. Yeah, Wanzi's got a bit more pace through there by the looks of it. If Wanzi holds it here, he could get a nice toe off and go on the inside. This looks like he's gonna. Oh, but then the Ferrari power on the straight, it does pull.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
This dude's just pulling away. Oh no. Wanzi's got a nice speed boost there.
That fast right hander.
That Ferrari is insane on the straight.
One's really nice on the apexes, nice exit, really smooth. Hitting the apex again as we see Big L going a little bit wide.
They're just on board with John G at the moment, right on the back of the OCC. Oh, I thought he was going for a move then. Oh, he is going on the inside possibly. Oh, no. have to back out of that one. Looks like he would have tapped him.
Okay, so we got a battle going on. Here is Yorkshireman as well.
Oh yeah, Peter was just caught right up with him. Oh, OCC and John G have had an incident.
Oh no, OCC
slowed
sitting
everyone down on the
backwards.
last corner.
Ooh, it's gonna bunch things up. So we have Apex Hogger sitting in the middle of this as well. Littleman Syndrome, Silent Note.
Oh, Adam,
John G10.
Adam's just absolutely lost. Oh, I'm going to record that just so you can see what happened.
Oh, and there's an incident.
Yeah,
Big Al is off as well.
Yeah, Adam, I think braked way too late or missed his brake and went straight past Warmsy and into Big Al.
Oh no. We got a 10-second stop and go penalty for Warmsy as well.
I think that might be because he had to go wide to avoid it. He cut the corner.
So we had his third cutting already.
Yeah,
but that's a stop and go from 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, but I think he just got this one because of that pure cut. He cut the whole.
Oh, so it's an individual penalty then?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was unfortunate, man. Like, literally, I just caught it. Oh. But I'm glad Big Al still got it. He's still in fourth. I'm happy about that.
Yeah,
because let's just say my prediction might be right.
Well, Hoddles had some good advantage from that. Currently back in P3. That's where he started, if I'm right. Adam has to keep the JDB off now. JDB all over the back of Adam for P5. We still have that battle going on in the back. It's a 5-car battle. Eventually for P10.
So
it's for P9 actually.
Oh, Huko, I believe, took advantage there and he's jumped up to 10.
Yeah, he did.
So he's going to the Little Mom Syndrome. He's going into the pit. We got Yorkshireman in the pit.
We see. I saw a few guys jumping in the pits, yeah. So we got Hoku currently leading this train of 4 cars with Apex Hogger, Cyber Note and OCC. So let's see what's this gonna bring. It's gonna bring us some nice overtakes. As we see Cyber Note looking to have a move on Apex Hogger. Apex Hogger holding the guys off. OCC almost hitting Cyber Note there. He could brake just in time. Some nice reflexes there.
There's a clench and pop moment
we
there.
have still JDB and Adam really close on the back straight. As the front of the field is spreading out now. Wanzi still has to do that stop and go of 10 seconds, unfortunate. So he's gonna drop down because he have to come in again for a pit stop. He can't do those at the same time. It's gonna be a separate penalty. We see Littleman Syndrome coming out of the pits currently on the map. So he did his pit stop already, did an early stop. Let's see what he can do because his pace was there and he has some really nice clean air now. So I reckon he's gonna jump up some places as where he came from.
Oh, it triggers
he came
in the pit. And Warnsy's in the pit, so Hodder's a Big Al jumped up in the first and second.
Okay, let's see what Trigger does. I mean Wanzi. Because Wanzi obviously first have to serve that 10 second, I guess. Let's see. As we see a nice back of the field coming through. As the cameraman wants to focus on it, but I'm not allowing him.
It's weird, isn't it?
So yeah, there's your 10-second stop from Wanzi. So he's clearing his penalty. So Adam back in P3, Big L in P2, and currently Hodder sitting in the lead. And he has a decent gap to Big L.
Trigger's coming out.
Well, I reckon Big L is gonna have some damage after that, as I saw them.
Oh, has Trigger had an incident because Bayside Snake's got... Oh no, don't worry, ignore that. Ignore me, ignore me.
Ignored.
Trigger is right at the back of the pack at the moment. He's now got to fight past Bayside to hopefully catch his pace back up. He needs that clean air. Bayside has the right to defend. That could be generous. I tend to let people pass that have pitted before me anyway. Yeah, but I think Trigger with a Ferrari along this straight is just going to have him. And then get his clean air back. It's going to be very close. Because if Bayside can keep him back a bit, Odders is in the pits now.
Okay, so keep an eye on him. He's gonna drop down a few spots. I think he's gonna end up in clear air if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's got on the inside now. He's on the inside of Bayside. Trigger is. He's a bit twitchy on the exit there, but he's alright.
Yeah, he managed to do it.
Right, so he's got the clean air.
Just jumped on board.
Right, where's Hodders coming?
So we got Sideward Note and Wanzi currently fighting for... sorry, that's not Sideward Note, that's Sideward Note. Hold on, the board is doing weird things. Apex Hugger jumped into the pits. And that is Sideward Note. So Sideward Note and Wanzi. OCC that is. Mate, that got me confused.
Right, so Wanzi's just gone past. So, where's Trigger? There's Trigger. Okay, so Trigger's coming past. Now Hodders has dropped. So Hodders has still got second, potentially, if Bayside... Yeah, so Hodders is technically behind Trigger now. He's just got to get beside Bayside. I think Big Al could potentially go pit now to hopefully get his position. Or he could use the clean air and hopefully push a little bit.
Do we have Sideward Note here having a run on OCC? Well, he did, but he backed off because it's kind of a tricky place to make an overtake.
We got John G
The
right
end
on
of the
back
back straight. Right, I jumped on board with Hoku.
I think he's pulled it a bit away.
In front. So I'm really curious where Littleman Syndrome is gonna end up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
With his early stop.
Yeah, so Hodder's on the inside Bayside now, so he's got the clean air on Bayside. So now if he can catch up with Trigger. There's Big Al at the moment, so yeah, so Big Al could potentially...
Yeah, Bayside Snake still have to pit, right?
Yeah, he does, yeah. So he will drop down to potentially where Little Mong Syndrome is.
Yeah.
Potentially could drop
Around
to bottom.
there.
I could be wrong, you never know, it could be a quick pit.
Right, so the closest battle at the moment on track is OCC and Sideward Note for P7. They still have to pit.
No, I didn't see this pit strategy come in though, to be honest.
Nope.
So Big Al staying out. Followed by Adam. And JDB in third. And fourth. Well, I'm interested to see what the pit strategies are. I want to see who's going when.
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye on that map. Every time someone is going across the finish line, to see who's jumping into the pits. OCC and Cyborg are still both keeping out, staying out, sorry. As it's still the closest battle going on at the minute, as Hodders is closing into Trigger is, if I'm not mistaken, 3.3 seconds off. So let's see what it is on the start finish line. It seems like he's closing in on the map, but the map is sometimes, it's a bit hard to see.
Yeah, the circles are too big. So they've just come across the line now.
So yeah, he is closing in. He's only 3 seconds off now.
There's pulled 0.4.
So he's slowly closing in.
The Bayside's got into the pit now.
Alright. Good shout. Josh Inman coming across the line now. And there's a really nice green Audi. Gotta love that.
Oh, I'm feeling Big Al's going to pit this lap.
Big Al has quite some damage on the back end.
Yeah. Unless that's what I'm thinking.
Let's see what he does. I'm jumping board with him.
But Adam's closing in on him.
So it's a smart choice. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he goes pit now. Look.
He's going for the undercut.
Yeah. So hopefully he can get in front of Trigger. If he can, then he's potentially onto the pole.
Well, I'm curious what he does with the damage. If he's gonna fix it, yes or no.
True.
Because that's gonna add to his stop, right? So he's gonna lose some places if he's
Wait.
gonna fix it. But then again,
Oh right.
go on.
No, don't worry. I thought he missed the pit. It's a very long pit. Wait. Yeah. Everyone stopped there. I don't get why everyone stopped there.
I don't know.
It's
Because
weird.
it tells you to.
Yeah, but it's always like these two bays. Like Hodders and Warnsey and all that have stopped exactly there. So whose pit? Alright, so we've got Trigger coming around. So Warnsey's got into the pit now. So Trigger coming round with Hodders to take first and second. Potentially. Red will do the pit. So Big Al's dropped.
So
He's coming out now.
He's coming out now. Did he fix his damage? No, he didn't. So a smart choice from him. So he has the feeling the pace is still there.
Oh, I thought he lost it then.
Cold tires, Al. Cold tires. You know you want to push, but you also have to be careful. Wanzi in the pits as well. Who we got? Hoku. Hoku closing in on Hedris. Really closing in on Hedris.
Oh no, so he is.
So is Hedris gonna jump into the pits as well to do an undercut on Hoku? Because they both have to pit. Let's see what they do.
I feel like Hoku's gonna pit.
Let's see here on the helicam, we can see really nice. No, they both stay out.
Both stayed out.
So Hoku reckon he gonna make the move somewhere on this lap then, maybe, because he's doing better lap times than the people around him.
Oh, side note, lost it on the last corner. They just saved it from hitting the wall. Oh, I think he's JA jumped into the pit.
So who's that? 563 battling with Apex Hogger.
We are halfway through. Not over
So
yet.
once he just overtook Apex Hogger, they both already pitted. So we got Wanzi currently sitting in P14, but we have still a bunch of people that have to pit. So Sideward Node's still sitting in the pit. Is he sitting in the pit really long? Or am I
No, he's only just got there.
going mental? Oh, okay.
He's just got there. I think
So
it's been
then we
like-
got 6 people left that still have to pit. So I think currently it's still a Trigger.
Sideward
having the
note's coming out
lead.
now.
Theoretically. So Hodders is falling off a little bit of Trigger again.
I think he's holding it, to be honest, because I would be happy with a second
Yeah,
on a
it's-
debut.
Yeah, but he's falling off of Trigger. Like the gap is getting bigger a little bit.
Yeah, the thing is,
But then it's getting bigger and closer.
you
And,
don't realise it's the Ferraris on the straight. He's in a sandwich.
yeah, that's a good shout, mate. Yeah, he's in a Ferrari sandwich. Okay, who do we got here? Is that Bayside Snake? Oh, there has something has going on, and now we have.
Everyone's
That
gone
was
to
a
the
weird
pit.
pit stop. We got Hedorus and OCC jumping in the pits after each other, but OCC really slowed down on the line. He actually came to a standstill.
Ooh.
So I don't know what happened there, but there was an incident just in front of the pit entry, and I think John G10 got caught up in that. I don't know what happened because we didn't saw. Okay, so we have a few guys sitting in the pits.
So Trigger, Hodders and Big Owl have now passed them in the pit, so they will jump up to 4th, 5th and 6th.
So how's Adam doing? Adam is currently leading. He's pulling a gap to JDB, 8 seconds currently. They both have to pit, and then it's OCC way down there. I mean back there. 23 seconds actually. So that's quite a gap.
If I was Adam, I would pit now. Well, maybe.
Let's see if he does.
Yeah,
He does. So okay.
JDB may follow.
So yeah, that's Trigger still sitting in the theoretically lead. Is he going really right in the fast right-hander after the... Oh, he actually had to avoid those off-track boards.
They're horrible when you hit them.
So it's OCC. Is he jumping into the pits? No, he stays out. It's OCC. We know him of the late stop strategy. He did it a few times before. It might pay off for him, as he is in clean air at the moment for quite a bit already.
I think Adam's fixing his damage. Been in there for quite a while.
Hoku,
And Trigger's coming round now.
sideward note. Still fighting it off.
Oh, Adam's dropped. Gonna be tight with Big Owl and Adam. Oh, Big Owl's just gone in.
Yeah.
Could potentially see a battle now with Big Owl and Adam.
So that's Adam sitting in P4 then. Yes, he is. Well, theoretically, because JDB is still currently leading the race, but he still has to stop for his pit stop, as well as OCC. So yeah, we can say that Trigger currently leads the race. and that's Hoddles falling off a little bit. It's a gap of 5 seconds, and it's now 5.2. So he's slowly, the gap is growing between Trigger and Hoddles. Let's see if Big L and Adam can make their way up to those guys. As Adam and Big L are kind of close together. Adam only 1.2 seconds off of Abel. So we got OCC still staying out. Still not bidding. JDB, where is he on track? 5,
I
7.
think I went a bit wide then.
He's right there. Yeah, I know that's a track limit. I know you can hit them. But I don't know if they actually unsettle the car if you go straight over them. Racing Dutch, man. I just seen your thing in chat.
Can't really say.
Yeah, he needs. Yeah. Let's not say that. Oh, that's a nice one, mate. Alright, so let's see.
Adam's right on the back of Big Al now.
Oh yeah, he is. Let's jump on board with Big L. Let's go to the wrong button. Let's go to the wing cam.
Shows that.
Closer.
Yeah, no, he's not. Ferrari's pulling away.
I think Adam is. No, I think Adam is coming closer.
Oh, he is now. Yeah, he's in the shot now. He's driving closer.
Yeah, Big L is trying to lose him off by swerving a little bit on the straight.
Oh,
Big L!
No. Quick, turn it back on. Get it into gear. Go.
Come on.
Nice. Go on,
Come on, shift back. Let's go.
Come on, Big Al.
No one behind you. This Yorkshireman coming up, but he has to. Yeah, the tires are going off. You have to really be careful now after that hard spin. Wait, hold on. Let's first change the camera. Yes. Yeah, those tires are really tough now, Big L. Come on, mate.
No.
Take it easy now.
Just let him cool
them
down.
down.
Yeah, just let him cool down. Don't push harder.
Yeah, he's really being careful now. So they will cool off a little bit on the straight here. And if he's not pushing the first sector too hard, the tires might come back to him. Alright, so we have everyone did his pit stop.
Yeah. The OCC coming
OCC coming out now. So JDB dropped down to P4. Or is the board not catching up yet?
Then the board's caught up, I think. Yeah,
the board's caught up. So he jumped down to P5. So JDB's strat on the late stop actually paid off.
Yeah, it worked well for him.
OCC currently on the inside on Hoku, but I think what's happening with the board? Is OCC being lapped by Hoku? Oh, there we go, the board catched up. Yeah, okay. It takes some time. So we got a freeway battle for P10 between Hoku, OCC and Sidewalk Note. I think that's the closest battle at the minute, as there's nothing going on. So Littleman Syndrome sitting in P7, so his early stop paid him off. It actually paid him off real nice, because I think he was sitting in P12 when he made the pit stop.
No,
as one of the first guys.
I think, didn't he go off? He spun off at the beginning.
Hoku went really wide there. And again he's on that blue tarmac. Allowing both OCC and Cybernote going by. OCC.
Oh, sandwich.
Oh, it's
that's
a free
nice
wide
shot.
there.
That's a nice shot. Hornsey taking advantage of this and catching up.
Yeah, it brought me a smile on my face.
This is a battle.
As we have Lilleman Syndrome, I just went too late. Lilleman Syndrome overtook Big L
Hornsey coming
on the first corner.
The Hoku's. Ooh, I thought he was gonna hit the pit wall then.
So Lilleman Syndrome currently sitting in P6 as his car looks really nice. I think he's gonna pull away from Big L here, as Big L is a little bit struggling with his tires and of course the damage of his car. I see Big L still going really cautious through the corners a little bit. So those tires might be still hot. Alright, so Wanzi joined the battle.
Yeah, Wanzi,
so it's
I
a
think
four-way battle now.
I think Wanzi will have a Hoku on this straight, I think.
Nice battling. See, 10 minutes left in the race. JDB is closing in on Yorkshireman. Yorkshireman sitting in P4, having a really solid race, as well as JDB. Oh, we got a stop and go. 10 seconds for Trigger.
Whoa, that's changed everything.
No.
That has changed everything.
So,
Hodders is going to go through, Adam's going to go through, Yorkshire, oh no, Trigger.
So it's, oh no.
That's changed everything.
Yep, that changed a lot.
Oh, so yeah.
So now Yorkshireman really wants to hold on to P4, that's gonna be a P3 soon. Maybe, let me check, where is, yeah, that's gonna be a P3, yeah, definitely.
Easy for Yorkshireman, yeah.
And JDB is going through as well as maybe Lilleman Syndrome as well. I don't know, it's gonna be close. Is he gonna turn on the, in the stop and go penalty immediately here?
I reckon he'll have to.
3 laps, yeah. It's now ordered 2 laps after that. You only have 3 laps to do it.
Is he either going to maybe try and pull it away from Hodders a little bit more, or do it now, get it over with and push back? And he's gone in now. That's going to allow Hodders and Adam to go through. Yorkshireman as well, by the looks of it, with JDB.
JDB really late on the brakes there. Didn't last him too much time as they go through the last hairpin. Oh, JDB having it wrong on the exit of the last corner, hitting those baguette curbs.
So Trigger, I believe, is going to be dropping now.
So Trigger is in the pits, dropping down P5 already, P6.
Big L
so is that Big L coming through as well?
Yeah, possibly get him on the exit. Yeah. Then he's got John G to battle with.
So Trigger dropping down all the way to P7, unfortunate, with his stop and go penalty. That's the second one of this race.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see any more.
Then we see a stop and go. So, oh, hold on, what's happening there? Is that 563? Yeah, hold on. We got Hoku. Ooh, he's dropping off of the... He was making a move on
I believe once he got past him. because Warnsey was
Yeah,
behind
but
him.
Hoku wanted to take it back, but he dropped off because they were side by side when I jumped onto their view. So we got side with no in front of them as well.
Yeah, this battle's been going on most of the race, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a four-way battle and it won't stop. Car 920 Yorkshireman still holding off JDB. Littleman Syndrome is closing in on them. 3.8 seconds off them. Ooh, JDB making a move on the inside. On the outside actually, on the last hairpin.
Oh.
Here they go, JDB going wide.
Can you have the speed on
Can
the straight?
Yorkshireman have... I think he have it. Yeah, he is in front of Yorkshireman now, so he has the move done. Yorkshireman is looking to have a move. No, he dropped off. Well, that was a nice move from JDB.
Well, puts JDB up in the third.
Yep. So he must be pleased with Trigger having that stop and go penalty.
Yeah.
Now him having a penalty. Sorry, a podium.
I'm sorry, but I think Hodders is going to be very happy.
Oh yeah, on his debut as well.
It's going to put him some nice points to start off.
Of course, everyone wants to win that as like a proper win, not a default win.
Yeah,
but
no.
then again, a win is a win.
Yeah,
you know,
anything can happen.
everything can happen. So there's still this battle going on for P10 here. OCC is pulling off a little bit of them now.
I've noticed
that. With Note has to defend really strongly from Wanzi and Hoku, as they keep throwing him on attacks and attacks. As we see Wanzi going through. So side with Note falling back P12.
Oh, JDB spun.
Oh no!
Yorkshireman's
JDB
gone through
off.
to third with Little Mon behind him, followed by Big Al and Trigger coming in. I don't know where.
So Yorkshireman back in P3 then. A Littleman Syndrome closed in on them really hard. So it's Yorkshireman to defend that P3 from the Littleman Syndrome now instead of JDB.
Trigger's past Big Al.
With only 4 minutes 10 left in the race. So I reckon it's 2 more laps. No, it's actually 3 laps.
Yeah, it'll be 3. Well, Hodders is past now, so yeah, it'll be 3.
Yeah, Hoddles is already in the second sector.
Oh, Trigger's on a push back now after that stop and go.
So yeah, predictions out of the window.
Yeah, that's changed everything. Big Al obviously spinning, and then Trigger getting the drive stop and go. Well, Hodders is still there though.
Yeah, and he's having a solid race. After that first little door-to-door contact on the opening lap, that wasn't any big deal in my opinion. He had a really decent race.
Yeah.
In the BMW.
Neil B. I
Not
called
to
Hodders
forget.
for the win. Well, he chose well. Well,
So
still 3 minutes left yet. I can't say much. Anything can happen. But he's had a solid race, so he's done well, very well. And I'll give it to Adams as well. Adams had a good race, and Yorkshireman. They're both.
yeah, Yorkshireman is having a really solid race. As we saw Yorkshireman weaving a little bit on the back straight to break the toe from Littleman Syndrome, and it seemed to work a little bit as Littleman Syndrome dropped off a second.
Big Al's dropped off.
Big Al's going off. There's OCC coming up.
Oh, Big Al's on
He's
him.
throwing it in the inside. Oh, Big Al has a disaster a little bit after that big incident. He was doing really good after that incident. And then, unfortunately, mate, keep your head together now. Bring it home.
Come on,
Still
Big
in the
Al.
points.
Come on. You got this. Let's drop back
Closing in on
behind
Yorkshireman. Yeah. Is he making a move? Middleman Syndrome in the inside. Middleman Syndrome in the inside.
Yorkshireman's aware of it.
But Yorkshireman have the left inside now, so he's still in front.
Oh, very tight, very tight.
Side by side. Clean racing there, guys. Nice to see. As Littleman Syndrome is really eager to have that P3, isn't he?
He's got pace. He has got pace, Littleman. Especially after.
Yeah, he's got the pace.
He spun out. Actually, he spun out at the very beginning and dropped all the way to the bottom.
So we see Yorkshireman immediately weaving on the back straight to break that toe from Littleman Syndrome. It not seems to work this time.
The Ferraris, mate. It's the Ferrari on that straight.
Well, it worked last time, but Littleman Syndrome was a little bit closer this time now.
Looks like going a bit wide.
And again.
Just going to allow a little more on the inside there. Going to try a cut back. Up on the outside. Cut back onto the inside. Oh, late break.
Yorkshireman breaking late.
Right. Oh, he's done it on the outside.
And he done it on the outside. What a move.
That was amazing.
Great move. Okay, but they have to be careful now as JDB is closing in on this battle now as well, and he wants a piece of this.
That was a very late break by JDB as well.
That was a very late break.
But JDB is like, I'm having this, I'm going to be involved. Oh, Big Al's gone off again. Oh no. Oh, I feel so sorry for you, Big Al. You're doing so
we
well.
have a three-way battle for P3 going on here now. Yorkshireman is leading this pack. He's going a little bit wide, not hitting the apex.
Last lap now.
But he's still pulled away from those two guys. So, if the two guys behind Yorkshireman are starting to fight now, Yorkshireman can have some advantage from this. As sideward note, sorry, Littleman. Oh, I keep getting those names mixed up for some reason.
No, we've got Hodders coming off the long straight now to finish the last lap.
JDB having it wrong there, as well as Littleman Syndrome a little bit, so that allows Yorkshireman going off now in the back straight. He had a way better drive and a way better exit. As the timer has been done, so where's the leader of the race?
Coming round the last sector now.
He's coming around the last sector. So let's jump on board with him quickly. And he comes across the last corner, and the guys Littleman Syndrome JDB.
Well done, Hodders.
Hodders coming across the finish line. Well done, mate, on your debut.
And Adam, well done as well. Right, big battle at the back right now. They are still battling. Trigger is caught right up with JDB.
Yorkshireman.
So could we see potential Trigger jump 2 places or a position on these last few corners?
Well, it's still not over. So last corner, here we go. Yorkshireman into P3. Well done, mate. Well deserved. You had a solid race. You must be proud on yourself. Littleman Syndrome P4, JDB P5. Well done, guys. Trigger in the end. Still in P6, so yeah, well done after some disaster.
John G in 7th, followed by Heaterus in OCC.
OCC coming across the finish line, giving us some flash. There we go, well done, mate. P9.
Huku and Mornsey crossing the line now. Inside with mate. And then Big Al.
Yeah, Big Al, unfortunate, mate. I feel gutted for you, man.
He had the worst luck on that last, say, 10-minute stint.
yeah, it went from worse to like from bad to worse, you know.
It was unfortunate. Yeah.
With 20 laps over Phil. Well done, Hoddles, mate. You have some decent result there. As we have Apex Hugger coming across the last corner now, as well as Bayside Snake in the background, finishing in P14 and P15.
Good race, guys. That was brilliant.
Well done, everyone. So, yeah, well done, everyone. Unfortunate from Steel, we had a DC disconnection. So unfortunate for Steel. But well done, everyone. That was a really nice race to watch and a really nice race to do comms on. Yeah, once again, well done, everyone.
Very good.
Thank you, Jake, for joining me again tonight on the commentating.
That's alright.
I enjoyed it once again.
A few more rounds to go, eh?
Yeah, a few more rounds. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget, Pro League is gonna start in 15 minutes. Gonna go live in around 15 to 20 minutes ish. To have the Pro League on Paul Ricard as well, round 6. So make sure to tune into that. It's gonna be on the BoA Esports TV main channel. So drop in there, and then I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.
Catch you later.
Have a good night.